Hey team, I am just out here on the waterfront here in Paihia. I was going to try and give you a beautiful view of the sea glistening behind me, but it's quite windy here today, so there was a fair bit of noise going on. So I thought I'd come and perch out here in front of this really awesome looking mural that I've got behind me. It was done by one of our local artists, which is pretty cool. So I am going to talk a little bit about something I learnt about this time last year, in fact a little bit earlier than this time last year, but 2016 has been a year where I've made lots and lots of changes in my life, and it's been particularly powerful for me, and I thought I would just share that. Sorry, my glasses on. I will take them off for a little bit, but I'm a wee bit squinty, so if you don't mind me being a wee bit squinty, hopefully that's okay. So I thought I'd come and talk to you a little bit about the year of the no and why that's been so powerful for us, for me and for our family ultimately. So hopefully this will be valuable for you and what you might have going on in your life. And I am going to be rude, I'm sorry guys, and put my sunglasses on, it's just too bright, too sunny. Sorry, I haven't mastered the art of the selfie stick yet, it's all a bit wobbly. But here we go. So what I thought I'd do is tell you a little bit about what I learnt and why I learnt it. So I guess it's a little bit of my story and how I got to where I am. So like I say, excuse the sunglasses, it's hot and sunny. We've got our fabulous Paihia Christmas parade here today, so it's a perfect day for it. So anyway, what I wanted to share was the word no. It's been really valuable for me because I was really good at saying yes to everyone and everything, and while that might seem like a good idea for a while, eventually you've forgotten how to say no, and saying yes to everything means your entire life is so busy and people's expectation is that you'll say yes. So I was endlessly busy. I said yes to anything and everything. I was running 2 restaurants, I was running travel information and booking local site and website. I was working with my husband running our boat cruise. I'm a mum to a very busy 4-year-old now. I'm a wife, so I have a husband who I need to spend some time with. I was also volunteering, working on local community projects. I was helping people out with their businesses all the time, saying yes. And it just got to the point where I was like, how am I fitting this all in? And the reality was that I just wasn't fitting it all in. A little while ago, an old friend from a long time ago, which is really scary, from when I was at high school, got in contact and asked if I'd be interested in doing an article on busy women. And she wrote an article called Rushing Roulette, and how women nowadays are just so busy, running everywhere, doing everything, trying to be everything to everyone, should I say. And I was one of those women, and I don't think it's just women. I think everybody can learn a little bit from being busy like that, but certainly women, now we've got it all, we feel like we have to have it all, and so that's where that habit of saying yes comes from. And about October last year, I was quite heavily involved in a festival. We were getting ready for our summer, so we're recruiting about 30 or 40 staff. There was a lot going on in our lives, and I was pretty full on and busy, and I was racing around on that festival, and a friend said to me, Sarah, you just look like you're on the edge of burnout. And as was my wont, I went, no, I'm good, everything's awesome, you know, it's just full on at the moment, I'm just really busy at the moment, but it gets better, right? It gets better. The honest truth was, in 8 years, it had never gotten better. It was always like that. And about 4 weeks later, I was sat down after another little reminder that came in the form of an email from Tim Ferriss that said, you know, I only say yes to things that make me go, hell yeah. Otherwise I say no to them, and it makes more space in your life for the things that you love and the things that you're passionate about, rather than just saying yes to anything and everything. So that popped into my inbox, so we sat down and we had a massive restructure. I resigned from some roles that I was taking part in at the time, and I started saying no to things. In fact, I said that 2016 was going to be the year of the no for me, and I said no to pretty much everything, because at the time, you know, when I got to that point, I was, you know, really close to burning out. I was constantly exhausted and tired. I wasn't taking care of myself. Certainly wasn't taking care or serving anyone else very well because I was so crazy busy running around everywhere. So what I decided to do was just say yes to things that made me really passionate, and say no, you know, just at the moment right now I don't have time for you know, helping herd your pink unicorns around. You know, that's a really awesome opportunity, but right now I just don't have time. And a wise man I met this year said to me, you know, life's like a buffet, you know, and you can go in there and you can pile your plate up really, really, really full, but then you can't eat it all. And now that we're adults, we actually have to make decisions, and one of those decisions is what to do and what not to do. And so the buffet is always there, and you can always come back and say yes later, but saying no to be kind to yourself and your family and your friends, and in my case my businesses, was really, really important. So I guess that's what I wanted to share to you, that no is a really powerful word. It's given me back so much time and space to do the things that I love. I never would have had time to sit here and chat like this before, and enjoy the sunshine for 10 minutes kind of in the middle of my day. So I would, if I could share one thing, is that say yes to the things that make you go hell yes and make you feel passionate and pumped up and energetic, and say no to all the other stuff. And people are going to admire you for that. They're not going to hate on you for that. They're going to love that you had the power to say no rather than commit and do a half-assed job. And for me, it's meant I've been able to give 100% to the things that I'm saying yes to, and I haven't had to say yes to things that I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the love or the passion about wanting to do it. So thanks for listening to me today. So, and I hope that as you lead up to Christmas, you're not saying yes to too much. It's part of that time of the year where there's a lot going on. And I hope you're getting out and enjoying the sunshine like we are here in the Bay of Islands today. It's stunning out here. Let's see if I can sort of show you where we are here on the waterfront. It's just absolutely stunning. Beautiful sunny day. You know, loads of people enjoying the sunshine in the park. So thanks for listening, and we'll chat again soon. Bye.